And they've lost it.
There's a knock-on in the tackle.
Collier.
Just a knock-on.
Has it now? Oh, twins! Will Collier! Oh, my goodness me!
Oh, he scooped it back.
Well, you literally couldn't make this up. He's never scored in the Premiership. Never scored. 134 matches. Tonight's the night for Will Collier.
Eusthaven took it in. Oh, then it's charged down by Will Witty and the lumbering giant trying to control this football style. And somehow he has, like a large tree.
Trying to add those layers of detail, a little bit of mystique to what they're up to. Lovely line cut here by Augustus, charging head down towards the try line. The pop with the offload and the score for Coles.
It would be all 5 points to Gloucester. Caden Murley hasn't given up yet, but eventually runs onto a shoulder of Will Trenham, and Gloucester have come through, and Blake has pinched it and dropped it on the toe. Has Seb Blake just dropped the 50-22 of the week?
It's Leicester who have it with Youngs, and this is Fanua. Wasn't due to play today, but Brendan O'Connor's withdrawal before kick-off means he is... Oh, this is Thacker, and he's danced his way through, and he's over the 22, and Goddard is there, and Thacker's going on his own! We have had some tries in this match down the years, but I can't remember one like that. The little dumper truck, Harry Thacker, from halfway, and he's gone all the way. He so often is in that position to gather and go hard, and he's over halfway. That is classic Schalk Brits. This is Hodgson. He's got Ashton up in support, and Ashton will score. Caught in midfield by Newlands, and then that's stolen, and Dan hammers it away.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, one bounce. There's a kick to win a final.
Have a word with yourself. Theo Dan, do you think he enjoyed that? Spiral off the right, picked up round the corner, 50-22. Put the medal over my neck, will you?
The tackle from Naylands is superb. Stops the offload, goes high. Bevan Rod can't deal with it on the floor. And then the instant reaction from Theo Dan. As I said, gets the spiral out, drops it perfectly just in the field of play. And look at...
This is always fascinates me.
Oh, he's off. Hang on, where's he going? Genge, snorting fire. Caffeine injected. Ellis Genge. And has there ever been a try more celebrated than that one this season?
I tell you what, and he came back on, and he has been in everything since he came on. What you can't do, just like Lewis Rees-Zammit, but different, you can't give him a run-up. You give him a run-up, he's like a bull.
When was the last time you saw a loose-head prop score a try from 45 metres at the Allianz Stadium?
There's a lot of space out left, but so few Saints numbers. Kemeny weaving his way through a sea of sharks. Jeff Kemeny with one of the finishes of the season. Wow! You won't see a back row score a better try than that this season.
They'll make the playoffs, but they've simply got to get bonus point wins pretty much every week. Here's Pollock, who's going to make that a possibility, potentially. Oh my goodness! This guy, come on!
The confidence to chip over the top and back his pay. Look at that on Cowan-Dickie. Massive shot from Cowan-Dickie, but he rides it. And he doesn't ride it by going through him, he just goes with the contact. Keeps his balance. And then that little chip over the top, perfectly weighted. He's a little bit fortunate with the bounce. Could have gone anywhere, but you make your own luck. And when things are going for you, they tend to...
Here's Sinti.
Yeah, advantage for offside against 12.
12 phases now for Saracens. Continuing to rap hard at Gloucester's door. Up it goes from Farrell. McFarlane's after it. Oh!
And there's nothing that an injured Williams can do on one leg against one of the most athletic, tall blokes in the league.
Here's Simmons, trouble brewing for Quins, Earls on the hunt, Simmons all the way! Starting this season, just as he finished the last.
Play out the back, and then off the shoulder, Sam Simmons, and what pace he's got and power to get himself over the line. Cuts a brilliant line.
Great was on his hip. Nick Tompkins will give that to Jamie George. He will not go 75. He's going to have to boot the thing. Sutherland's after him. Max Malins is chasing, but he looks hanging.
Could be a 50-22, maybe.
It could be a 50-22.
It's nicely taken by de Glanville, chasing his own run, and now McNally and Bath really beginning to fancy this. And what about the run from Bayliss? Oh, he's direct his way over.
McNally with the perfect timing of the pass. And then what a bit of footwork to do, Freddie Burns and Wigglesworth. It's like magic, they both just dropped to the floor. What a finish that is.
58 minutes through. Here's Lewis Ludlam, lovely ball over the top. It's been kicked through by Seb Blake, and it's going to end up in a try to Josh Hathaway. Good quick reload, coming around the corner, inside ball to Ludlow, over the top. How about the kick here from Seb Blake, the 22-year-old, and then the 20-year-old Hathaway at pace.
Alan Drew with the tracking run. Beautiful. We've not had much cricket this weekend because of the weather, but that in the slips from a South African was brilliant.
Did he slip catch it wonderfully? How about this for a one-handed offload?
Well, the first bit's good. That's just arrogant. It's absolutely brilliant from Shoal Brits. He loves his rugby.
Your mind, because I think a couple of years from now you might see his name on that list too.
Here's Pepper for Reed. Have a word with Sale's head coach in a moment or two, but not before. Ted Hill streaks clear of the field. That's the bonus point wrapped up for Bath.
Northampton look to counter-attack. Matavesi, lovely step from Matavesi. He's got Skilson with him. It's 2v1, and Courtnall Skilson will lay waste. 10 games for Northampton Saints, 10 tries for their new South African flyer. But watch this from Matavesi. It was Furbank's carry initially to make the little half break. Matavesi steps past two players, times the pass well, and Skilson clears away untouched to finish under the posts.
This is a collector's item.
And all the players are going around to stand very close to him. Because if he misses this, he's going to take some ribbon.
Oh, he's going the full Johnny. Come on, Logo. As a goodbye message, land it.